All right, welcome to the first full box video. This is Commander Legends. Design spearheaded by Gavin Verhey on this one, development by Jules Robbins. First ever set designed specifically for Commander to be drafted. Interesting product. At the time that it was opened, boxes were about 105 to 110. Boxes are now about 110 to 120 at the time of filming this video. So we're going to take a look, just going through everything, talking about the set a little bit, highlighting some of the rares, and anything in the uncommon slot that actually is worth something. The first part of this video was filmed the wrong direction. That is fixed after that, and so we'll be able to see everything a little bit better, and everything's laid out. So first pack. Now if you want to see more about each of these packs, we do have individual pack videos on the channel. Go ahead and check those out, and if this is the first video you've seen, please take a moment, like the channel, subscribe, like the video. If you want to be notified when we're doing stuff, hit that little button. All right, so we did have one pack video that didn't make it in here, and that was the Austere Command rare that you see in the background there. All right, so total box value thus far opened, only in cards above $1, is $2.20. See if we can make back the value of the box. Even if we don't, oh yeah, got a nice uncommon there that was worth more than the rare in that pack. Even if we don't make back the full value, there's so many Commander staple cards in here that if you are playing Commander, or if this is something that would just be fun to draft, if you want to try out that unique draft with the 60 card Commander, they have a little write-up in the box. Interesting, fun concept for a one-off play there. But for sure, there's so many great Commander cards in these boxes. If you are playing the format, can't really see how how it's not a good idea to pick some of this up. It has been in print for nearly 2 years at this point. First came out in November of 2020. So if they haven't stopped printing it already, which I believe they have, if they haven't though, they are going to very soon. And we do have the next Commander Legends product coming out, the Baldur's Gate product, later this year. I would assume that we will not see any more of the original Commander Legend. Ooh, here we go, Mythic Pull Scroll Rack. Nice. Definitely undervalued card, in my opinion. I love finding ways to use some of those kinds of cards that are actually really, really great, and I feel like people are just not playing as much. So I am playing Scroll Rack right now in a Satoru Umasama deck. Probably pronounced that incorrectly, but that commander from Neon Dynasty is a ton of fun. Kamigawa commander there. Wow, so that really brought total value up. Value on the Scroll Rack depends on condition. This is a pretty mint condition one, obviously. Ooh, Viscera Seer, great common. About $14 to $15, and that Scroll Rack has been going down in value for a while. Maybe near a low, might be worth picking some up. Not financial advice by any means. I am not a financial advisor for MTG. I love cardboard, love to collect it. I've been collecting it on and off for well over a decade, possibly two. But yeah, still love to play the game, enjoy drafting, enjoy playing Commander. And Plague Reaver, rare foil, not a high value, but really fun effect. Mess with people, force some discard, or even cause somebody to have to sack all their creatures. Yeah, fun little political card there. So we've got about $17, maybe $18 in cards that are above $1 in value so far that we've opened, with obviously the Scroll Rack being the big pull on that. Now, Commander Legends itself, like I said, I think that we have reached the end of the print run. I'm pretty sure that they're not making any more of it, so prices are low on this product. You know, in a few years, I think this product's going to be worth at least double, if not triple, what it is right now. You know, it's a really pretty powerful set. Oh, nice. 3 visits. Great uncommon card. At the time, it was about $4 for that one, so not sure what it's going to be, but it's been reprinted a few times, so definitely, though, great card to have in your deck. Anything that can play it wants some ramp there. Commander Legends, you know, for the price, pretty overpowered, I think. You don't see a lot of other sets with as many, you know, high-value cards that are selling at the $100 to $120 range as Commander Legends is right now. I definitely have some boxes unopened that I'm holding on to for a bit. You know, who knows? Maybe just draft them, maybe resell in a couple years. But I think that it's one that's worth having for various reasons, for sure. And there's just tons of, I mean, you've got Jeweled Lotus in this set. You've got Mana Drain reprint. You know, that card's been around for a long, long time. Great card. Vampiric Tutor is in this set. You got all kinds of fun stuff. You know, Jessica's Will, Scroll Rack, obviously, that we opened. Opposition Agent, which actually has been, I think, just reached its all-time low thus far recently. And then, of course, you have the commander-specific dual lands, where they're going to enter untapped so long as you have 2 or more opponents. Those are just great. You know, really fantastic for the format. Gives you an extra dual land or 2 in every deck. I mean, you know, if you're playing 5 colors, you can run them all. Shit, that's that's pretty sweet. And obviously they are significantly less expensive than any of the other dual lands or even the shock lands. So, and they come in untapped with no downside so long as you are playing Commander and you draw them in the first few turns. They can't be tutored with a traditional fetch land, unfortunately, but you can pick them up with like an expedition map, of course, things like that. If you don't have anything better to grab with it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, commons. This, I mean, that land isn't worth a lot, but it's a great 2-mana budget option, I think. You know, if you can get that and a Soul Ring in a deck, rather than having, say, a Mana Vault or something like that. You know, if you're running, say, Temple of the False God for 2 mana, I mean, run Guildless Commons as well. You know, budget deck, I think, is definitely going to play that card. You know, I've been really happy with the art in this set as well. It's really, really nice, some of these reprints that they've done. You know, reusing some, printing a few specific cards for the set as well. Obviously, Commander-specific cards. Ooh, that's a nice little common there that we just saw, the blue. Let's see. So we're at $22 total. Retail I paid on the box was $105 US at the time. Yeah, Command Tower, of course. You're gonna see a bunch of those in here. They did one thing that was pretty funny in this set, actually, and I know we're gonna run into some of them soon. I think actually we may have actually saw one already, but I didn't mention it yet. But let's see when he comes out. Ooh, here we go. Sphinx of the Second Sun, great. Get a second untap and main phase and draw. That's a great card. You know, high CMC for sure on that 6/6 flyer, but huge effect on that. Not a full turn, not another you know, combat phase, but still the ability to untap and draw after your combat phase. Pretty fantastic. Definitely want to find a way to cheat that one into the field. I'm using it in my deck where the commander gives it ninjutsu, so I can get him out real early for just 4 mana, 1 blue, 1 black, and 2 colorless. This set did reprint those the diamonds, as you just saw, and those are great budget options for sure. They do come in tapped for 2 mana, but then you got a mana rock after that, and it's not as good as original Moxes or anything like that, but definitely, ooh, yeah, Dust to Dust, Return to Dust. Great removal. Well, a little bit high CMC, but potential to get 2 for 1 with that, and you always want to try and get that for sure if you can, just casting it in your main phase. All right, we got a Revenant, yeah, and Sakashima's Will. Sakashima's Will. For the rare. The fun thing about these packs, they are 20 cards. They are at least 1 rare or mythic, of course, but the potential to get up to 4. And oh, yeah, there you go. Looks like we got 3 and 1 foil rare with that one. You've got a whole bunch of slots that have rares potentially. You've got your uncommon slots, of course. You've got a 1 wildcard slot that can be any rarity. Then you've got your rare mythic slot. You've got 2 legendary creature slots, which can be of any rarity and are often uncommon. And then you've got your foil slot, which can be of any rarity as well. So potential to get up to 4 rares and more than 1 mythic in a single pack. So I think like I said, I think it's a fantastic product, and lots of staples for both budget and any commander deck. They've got some staples from other formats as well, but like I said, this is a commander specific product, so there's going to be a lot of things that are made for that format that will not translate to other formats. Nevinyrra's Disc, man, this is artifact removal spell. It's been around forever. I definitely have a 3rd edition copy of it, maybe even an unlimited. Can't remember off the top of my head if they printed it originally before that in alpha or beta, but yeah. All right, still at, we're at $27 in value in cards above $1 for the whole pack so far. Got that mythic in the background, Sphinx of the Second Sun. Taking a look at everything, just seeing kind of what we get here. Full box break for you, having some fun. If there's stuff that you really like, or if you hate this set, whatever it is, like, let me know in the comments. It's always interesting to hear what you think of the set, if you're buying it, if you're holding on to it. Is this something that you've drafted? What was the draft experience like? Other people are going to want to know as well, and it is a product that is still affordable, so this is a great time to have the conversation and see if it's something that you've enjoyed with your friends, and you think other people will as well. Demonic Lore, that is such a shitty card. Let me know what you think. So yeah, low value rare there, and Promise of Tomorrow. Interesting concept. I think it's just too dangerous of a card, honestly, to play. And there we've got those legendary creature slots. Ooh, here we go. Kadama of the East Tree. That's a fun one. Partner Commander. Definitely seen a lot of play. Oh, here it is. Okay, the Prismatic Piper. Oh my god, look at this. Double in the same freaking pack. So the Prismatic Piper is in a ton of these things. Like, you open a box of this, you're going to get a bunch of that card. And the rationale for it, the reason behind it, they said, they just wanted to make sure that you got a playable commander for any partner fairly reliably in the set, so you could play partners. Okay, but it's such a shitty card. It's so bad. Oh, there's that Preordained again. Great common card there. Yeah, I can't, like, if you have played the Prismatic Piper and you've used it in some way that you think is effective, please let me know in the comments, because I can't wrap my head around why you would ever use this card. Like, I would even just not give my partner a partner instead of playing that card. Up to $30 in value now, thanks to that Kadama in the previous pack. And like I said, if you're enjoying this, but you want to know more about the individual cards that we've opened here, the other videos for the Commander Legends box here are each of these packs individually. Ooh, here we go, a little Blasphemous Act. Great, fun red spell to play. I actually like this commander, so this is one of the legendary creature slots here. I think he's got a lot of potential, that little red boy. But that Blasphemous Act bringing us up to about 33.5 for the pack now. And what was I even saying? Let's see what we've got here. So anyway, we've got the Commander Legend. Oh yeah, the videos for these individuals. So if you want to know more about these individual packs that we're opening, go check out those videos. They're ordered, through the whole pack, 1 through 24. So they're in the same order that you're seeing here as well. So you can go back and see, one of those packs where you want to know more about some of the uncommons and commons. If it's a card that's being played a lot, I point that out. If it has some value, I point that out. We talk about a lot of the uncommons in there as well. And, oh, here we go. Look at this little guy. Reshape the Earth. Nice mythic pull there. Not a high value mythic, about $3 at the time, but, if you got a way to cheat that card out, that's huge. That's a major effect. But even if you don't, if you're playing elves or something, green gets mana. Like that mana cost in green is not that hard to hit. So I do think that has potential. I do think it's playable. Not sure, certainly in casual at mid-power levels. High power levels, I don't know, and CDH, I don't know. I don't really play CDH, although it's fun to watch. Some of the other guys that play casual also play CDH at my local game store. So, if you do play CDH, I'd be real curious. Let us know in the comments, what are the CDH staples from this set? I know there's some where, since I play casual, I kind of, don't point them out in the individual videos, but I'll try and point them out here just so you can see some of those, but at least the ones that I know. Court of Ambition, over $1. Monarch style play, if you're into that. So, and obviously, some of the big names in the set, like Jeweled Lotus, are going to be CDH play. But there's some interesting ones that are in here as well that I've seen people using or talk to people about. So let's see. Yeah, you can see on some of these, I pick up some of the foils. The foils in this set do curl a bit. They're not terrible. Some of the other sets, especially like Jumpstart, way worse. All the cards curl in there. But I have seen some curling on the foils from Commander Legends, unfortunately. It's not too bad, and what I normally do with them, for those of you that have experienced that as well, just take all those cards, stack them on top of each other, and then, put a full deck box on top of them, or something else, but just let, a weighted object sit on top of them for a few hours, maybe a whole day if you can. Those cards are not going to curl after that, really. I found that works pretty well with most of them. I've even had success with the Jumpstart cards, and they curl bad. It's crazy. So we are up to $38 right now on the set here. And let me know if you're watching the video. Are you more of a collector, more of a player? What's your avenue into the game here? What's your favorite thing to do? Yeah, the foils do. They have improved the look of a lot of the foils. I feel like recently, foils are so common though now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Back when foils first came out, way back in, what was that? Was that like Mirrodin Odyssey block area? I can't remember now exactly when. But it's somewhere back in there. Definitely wasn't like Alliances and stuff like that. They didn't have foils yet in those. they were super rare, and now we see tons of foils. We see a lot of different kinds of foils. We got the new set, New Capenna, with a bunch of different, gilded foils and things now too, which I do love the look of those. I'm super excited. Gonna open some of that on the channel soon. Got some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty to open for the channel as well coming up. I'm working on a Modern Horizons 2 box right now, and oh, there we go, nice Thought Vessel. Uncommon, $4 plus uncommon, great card. And a, really inexpensive rare in that one. Oh, we got double rare though. The Modern Horizons 2, oh, here we go, Mythic. There's 3, so 2 rares and a Mythic in this pack. That's pretty sweet. Ixidor there, or Chroma, Visions of Ixidor, bringing us up to 45 total value for the box so far. But yeah, another, Modern Horizons 2 still, it just ended its print run recently. Card stores are not getting any more of it. Like, prices on the set boxes have already gone from $220 up to about $250 or $260. That is, like, just opening packs from that, it's crazy the value in those packs. So that is a product that is going to be worth more. I am trying to get my hands on it right now, any more that I can for sure, but filming right now a video of Modern Horizons 2, so look forward to that. If you subscribe, you'll see when those ones start coming up. And I've also been doing a lot of the little shorts. The quality is bad on them, but if I'm just opening like 1 or 2 packs someday, then it's kind of nice, just throw it in. There's that Commons again. I do think, like I said, budget playable card. I think it's pretty decent, but it's it's a little bit slow. Couple of rares in this one. Oh wow, actually, is that 3 rare pack now? 4. Oh wow, okay. I mean, not a super high value, but certainly a nice effect on that. Fun. High CMC red card there, but lots of ways in red to get that kind of mana. So bringing the box total, and foil too, bringing the box total up to 4650-ish now for thus far. And it's a 4 rare pack, so that didn't happen very often in this set, but like I said, it is possible certainly to get 4 rares like that in there. Yeah, just coming back to that Modern Horizons 2, the booster boxes for that have remained steady, around 210-ish, depending on where you are. So, not quite as many rares as the set boxes, but the price has remained stable, and I do believe, from what I've heard, there may be another print run of that, but at least for now, set boosters for MH2 are certainly done. We'll see if we don't get another printing by the end of the year, but they've got enough stuff coming up in the next couple of months that we're not going to see a lot more of that. What's out there is out there until they do a new print. Ooh, Chroma's Will, nice. This is over $6 rare card there. Yeah, that's fun to see. That card can end games. Like, if you've got a bunch of tokens out, ooh, Laisa, it's too bad this isn't worth more, because it's a really fun card, really fun effect, and, you can certainly build a commander deck around that version of her. Tons of fun. Total on the box so far, bringing it up to 52 after the Chroma's Will. Like I said, if you've got a lot of creatures on the field or a lot of tokens, that Chroma's Will can end games when it comes out, if it resolves, for sure. Just a common foil there, so nothing too crazy, but that that mythic foil last time was fun to see. All right, got a few packs left here. We're about 2/3 of the way through the box though at this point, so would have liked to see the total value by now, a little bit higher than that. Haven't seen any of the really big value chase cards for this set. But, it was nice earlier to see that scroll rack, certainly. And we've had a few, lower-priced rares and mythics that have come out. I still do like this product in general. And, there are some of those big value chase cards in here that we may still see. And certainly any subsequent boxes that I open, I'd be looking to get. But at the price point, it's too bad. It's just not a very high value rare. At the price point that this product is, around 100 to 110, with the value that's in it, I think it's really good. And think about it, another rare, nice. No real value to that one, but this Foundry Inspector, it's a common. It's actually a pretty great common though. Nice to see a foil version of that. Definitely a good common card. But yeah, at this 100 to 110, I mean, for the same price as Modern Horizons, you can get 2 of these. So that's quite a lot of potential value in there, especially with the Vampiric Tutor and, the Chrome Mox in there. Or Jeweled, sorry, not Chrome Mox, Jeweled Lotus in there. Let's see what we've got here coming up. I feel like we've got to have another big pull in this one. There's no way. We got to have something. Let's see. Let's see it here. Come on. Yeah. Always a nice uncommon, but... Oh, yes. I called that. I was just feeling it. Nice. Jessica's Will. This is a fantastic card in mono red decks or any deck that's playing red for sure. That's bringing the total up to 68. It's about a $16 card. That was followed by the creature, the Drago Pirate there. I didn't know at the time because I hadn't seen it yet, but that is a CDH commander for sure. And then we've got a foil Lightning Rig Crew. A great outlet to make some damage if you have a way to untap it for sure. All right, so up to $68. That Jessica's Will certainly helped. That pushed us up quite a bit. And that's one of those cards, if you haven't seen it or you haven't played it before, if you have a commander, you get to do more, you get to pay less. Made for commander cards. So high value in the commander format for sure. And I have seen that card come out and, really cause a lot of damage. Just using some of the effects that you can get all that red mana from it. So a lot of fun. All right. I mean, it'd be amazing to get another big hit after that, but I think Reclamation Sage is not a high value card, but it's a really nice card for sure. And low value, this card is undervalued, I think. Tell me why you think this card is so cheap, because, you can put this out. I mean, it's slow if you don't have a haste enabler for sure, but you can put that card out, Magnus, out on the field. Oh, this guy, I haven't built a deck around him yet, but I really want to. I know Tavesh is popular with him. Son of Rag, I can't even pronounce it. But that 0/0 or 0/1 for 0 mana rather, as a commander and a partner commander, there's a lot of potential there. But anyway, with Magnus, with the green card, the green rare that we saw there in the last pack, you can tutor for Craterhoof Behemoth onto the battlefield. You can tutor for a big green splashy creature onto the battlefield. So I feel like that Magnus card is just being undervalued at the moment. Tell me what you think. Overall, really happy with the artwork in this set. Some fun stuff. One of the slow land tutors there. Everybody hates on that card. It's so funny. So, up to 68.77 for total value in the pack here. Would love to see it hit 100, but at this point, we got armored. Yeah, we got $1, little extra there, so up to $70 for the pack now. Little $1 rare, and yeah, no real value in those guys. Jury's kind of a fun. He is being played as a commander for sure. Ooh, nice Daring Saboteur. Great in ninjas or anything where you're trying to get some creatures unblockable. Nice little foil version of that one. No value, but it's a nice card. Yeah, loving the artwork overall in Commander Legends. We have the last pack. We need a big hit in this one to push us over that $100 mark. But even at the $70 mark, I mean, we've made back majority of the cost of this set, and got some great cards to throw into our decks and play with. If I was drafting this for the Commander draft as it's designed, I'd be pretty damn happy overall. Some great cards in there. Definitely would have been fun to play. Viscera Seer, awesome common card, of course. Always good to have extra copies of that. And yeah, I would just be pleased overall. As an investor, obviously I didn't make back full money yet unless there's something huge here, but still very good experience overall. Some decent cards in there. Nothing super high value, but a couple $15 hits and some stuff in the $5 to $10 range as well. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Rejuvenating Springs, the mana cycle for this. Obviously a made-for-Commander mana cycle, but made-for-Commander duels. Always great cards, definitely going to see play and go up in value. That's about a $6 card at the time we opened it, so pushing us up to 76 total for this product thus far. And that's it for the rares. Wow. All right, full box break done. Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe. I will see you again soon.